Hello. Hello everybody. Welcome. Don't mind me as I talk in chat and also on stream at the same time. Alright. It's Rimworld day again. The day has arrived. My nose is running, as is customary. Right. So, a few updates. First of all, today, well, okay, over the past week or so, or two, our neighbor has been having some construction done. Today they're building a pipe trench, which means that there's going to be a shitload of noise. I don't know if it's going to come through the mic, but if you hear construction in the background, it's really fucking noisy right now. And I got woke up early this morning by it. Assholes. Anyway. The nose is running, the feet smell. It is all confused. True, true. Second update. I am also on a new medication. Side effects include nausea, and drowsiness, so I don't know how that's gonna go, but if today's the first day of it, if I end up getting sick, I may have to end stream, so we'll see. Vomit stream, yeah, it's a low dose, there shouldn't be any problems, hopefully, but, again, I haven't been on this kind of stuff in a while, so we'll see. Right. Anyway, other than that, that's about it. Let's close that and play some Rimworld. Alright. Right, so what were we doing? We were expanding the ship. I can see here. We wanted to go to space. That was the big thing. I got denied space like 16 times yesterday. Because I just wanted to go to like one of these two. Either or is enough, really. But I just couldn't go there because the game wouldn't let me. Yes, sorry, last stream. Shut up. Don't you dare say anything in chat about that. Right. We have a lot of tattered apparel with these guys. Muscaspar, Slob, and... oh yeah, these guys that we were looking after for... quest. Right. So these guys are part of a refugee quest? Yes. And I was going to betray them because Nugfur offered me 21 glittle medicine to do it. And we also blew back a now. Very nice. And we had them loot the entire ruins. I remember we had like a ruins that we needed to go explore. And we had these guys loot the whole thing. And they actually did a really good job of it. So, as much as I wanted to let them live, I am still going to be using them as meat shields for this one. When we can jump. But we just have to be able to jump. The real question is, am I going to be able to jump up there and then also escape? Because, like, this is asking me to jump out over the ocean. I gotta jump to here and then I gotta get back somehow. I might actually soft lock myself. We'll have to see. But I might make, like, a perma-save here. We'll just do, like, lock. Just to know that that one there is locked in. And then I'll, yeah. Alright. Just because I'd rather not soft lock myself. Muscaspar going for a swim. So how long are these refugees sticking around for me? 12 days. Alright, we got 12 days. I've also got this silent neuroformer I want to put to use. And there's there's some stuff we need to be doing on the map before we leave. So, what are we lacking? Well, we've got shelves full of meat. We've got tons of meat. But if we can get any fruit, that would be ideal. Cactus fruit, that kind of stuff would be nice. There's also components over there we don't really need them, but if there's any plasteel, though... There is no plasteel. Shame. What about jade? Nope. What about... uranium? Nope. Man, this map is frickin' barren. Well, okay. That's a shame. There's like nothing on this map. This map is just the most boring map. Okay, fair enough. Nothing to loot. I guess we just live for a bit then. Right, we are negative on power because once again these have been turned on when they don't need to be on. Ooh, I can unsuspend that Vaxu helmet actually. We can work on that one, that's fine. I can also turn off the refinery once we are maxed on chem fuel. Oh, we could get some wood. We're not maxed on wood. We do have space for wood. I understand there's not much wood on a desert map, but we'll get what we can. Any cactuses out there? Shout out to all the cactus in chat. The most tsundere of plants. And Doc got an inspired surgery. Do I have a bionic for that? I recall remembering a surgery thing I had to do, but I don't remember if we already did it. The psychic reader, that was it. Yes. And I wanted to give that to Fumbles. Add bill. Install. I have a bionic leg too. We'll do this. We'll do the brain surgery. That's kind of the most important thing to get out the way here, I think. Fumbles, go in for your surgery, please. We're gonna have Doc do that right away. Let's get the operation going on. He's missing an eye, but he's got that inspiration to make up for it now. How you doing, Zam? Ahoy, Golath. The boats, remember? The late nights, the cursed waters. The time we almost lost the oars to the storm of 21. Don't forget who you were on that deck. Still steady, Captain. How could I ever forget, Sam? Men were lost. And heroes were forged on that night. How you doing though, Zam? Hope you're having a great day. Pretty sure I got more light in here. Oh, it is lit though. The heater provides enough light. Hey, there we go. Psychic reader installed. Fumbles is now a much better socialite. Yum. Honk. Many honks. Honk as much as you want. Honk the day away.
Nam.
Nam. Oh, Pepper's working on the helmet. Alright then, Pepper. What the fuck, streamer in chat? Everyone hide.
It is I, Dr. Mobius.
Oh good, Loloro is recovered. Alright, so this lot are gonna try and keep the place a bit clean, if they can. Now here's the thing. I don't really have anything for these guys to do. Don't really have a lot for anyone to do, to be honest. Kind of want... Oh, we got, like, this person. Right, weren't we gonna release this person? This is like the 13-year-old, yeah, that we stole her leg. And I felt kind of bad about it, so I was gonna let her go. give her some clothes as well while we're at it. Let's give her at least something.
I'm old.
Kitty! Thank you so much for the 54 months of Prime. You are old. That is a lot of Prime. Alright, give her a parka. Do we have any pants? Thank you so much, though. I appreciate that a lot. How you doing, and welcome to the stream. Where are my pants at? There they are. Oh, those are garbage pants. I got new ones up top then. Forced target to wear cloth pants. That one. Give us some clothes. Dromedaries have gone mad. Oh boy. Everybody together. Right now. Bluebacker is on his own, but that's fine. He should be fine. He should be okay. I believe. Right. Refugees to the front. Dock to the back. Oh, Moscow spot, please. God damn it. How are you two both on the same tile? Right, there we go. We shouldn't need the refugees to tank. The dromedaries should all go down pretty easily. But just in case. And Blueback is still on his way home. Are we good? Is that it? Can I reach chat again safely now without Randy trying to sabotage me? I think we're fine. Okay. You can have them do work. Yeah, the problem is I don't have any work for them to do. Right? Like, there's just nothing to do. I guess I can just go deconstruct every steel object on the map. That is something we can do right now. Steel column, sure. So I don't need the slate. I don't need that. That's kind of worthless. I could go mining. We could have them go mining. They're probably not going to be as good as Pepper is, but a Muscospar is, though, being a dirt mole and all. You know what? Sure. Go dig out some steel. We'll do that, too. We got a tank over there. Not that I got anything I can do with that. Dig out more steel, because why not? What's this? Steel. A bit more steel. You can never really have too much steel on a graph ship. Holy shit, there's so much in the corners. So many resources for me to use. Alright, we'll leave it like that. How is Fur doing? Anesthetic's wearing off in the next 20 hours. She's got clothes. Right. Lacking an artificial enhancement, I know. I mean, I could give her a new a peg leg. Let's just give her a peg leg. Hey, Doc. Do a quick surgery before bed, would you? I think my muffler meat rotted. Why was it there? Why do we keep storing muffler meat there instead of here? Should probably remove meat from this. I thought I did remove food from this one. Raw food. Any food. No food in that one. That's what the crows are. They're not allowed that. Doc, come on, man. Alright, try it again. Okay, go get food. Go to bed, whatever. We'll do it in the morning. Alright. Everyone's still upset about Grandma dying. Sag. Rip Grandma. Guess I could have Machine give it a go. He's not the worst doctor either. Give Doc a day off with that missing eye of his, after all. Yeah, Machine, if you wouldn't mind, could you do the surgery? Well, the Machine is also basically blind in one eye. Both of my doctors are blinded in one eye. What are the chances? think Machine is a little better, though. He's not completely blind in one eye. There we go. And she should be happy about that now. Yep, transhumanist modded. Peg leg still... So she's happy about the sick peg leg. There you go. Perfect. Not a big deal. Now we just let her heal up, and then let her go. She may have lost her bionic leg, but she's still happy about the sick peg leg. To her, they're about the same. And honestly, she's still more wounded from the knife and the club. Randy, really? A psychic drone and an eclipse at the same time? Okay. Males are feeling a little upset right now. Randy's going all in on the psychic bullshit today. Fair enough. Minus 12 from a low psychic drone. Animal migration ostriches. I mean, it's only 4. I could kill him. I don't really care to, but I could. I've already got enough meat, though. A raid! Oh boy, that's a thing. That's a problem. Right, we've got 5 humans down there, 5 impids with bows, and we've got 3 impids with bows there as well. Okay. They are, in fact, all impids, and the annoying part here is that they've got this fire spew. So, right. Yeah, Bluebacker, can you just grab some steel and go home with it? Alright, we need everybody back home. Slob, what are you doing? Pulling steel from where? From right there, okay. That's fine, as long as everybody's going home, it's all good. There's a lot of impids on the map right now, we need everybody going home. Everybody, okay? Just get out of there. And then once you're home, we stay home. Darkblade, what's up? Jump packs research complete? Fantastic, that's huge. We're gonna start making some of those right away. Jump pack. Definitely want to maintain at least one of those in storage. Heck, I wouldn't say no to everyone having a jump pack, to be honest. The kind of thing that is worthwhile for everyone to have. Smoke pop's not so important because we have the smoke launcher. Yeah. Shield belt as well for the melees, but that's about it. I'm already maintaining those. Hope you're having a wonderful day today, Darkblade. Alright, Machine. Nope, you don't get to leave. Fur is on her way out. That's good. She looks like she's going for this exit. Which is nice. Alright, just gonna make sure everyone's accounted for. Everybody is, in fact, accounted for. Blueback is feeling a little stressed due to serious pain and darkness. It's those damn scarifications. We need to reverse aging Bluebacker, right, to fix that. Alright. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna gather everyone up. It's okay to just leave stuff where it is. We need to go kill this group of impids over here. Very important we do that. Everybody but Doc. Doc, you stay home. Alright. Imps are beginning their assault. The southern group are beginning their assault. Okay. That may be slightly annoying. Okay, the other group are beginning their assault too. They have bows while we have guns, so hopefully we are going to be fine. Refugees can chill over here. 2 of them. Lalora, you can chill here. Pepper, I want you behind this. Machine behind that, please, thank you. Fumbles, you can take that rock. Yeah, and Bluebacker doesn't need cover because he's got the shield belt. So he should be fine, for the most part. You two just fucking murder that guy. Never mind. Anyone who can... I'm not in range. Alright, You guys need to retreat. Pull back. let that guy approach. The southern group are reaching us. One guy's heading off on his own. Lauro, do you think you could go and kill that guy? Thank you. I trust you, buddy. In fact, you know, I'll send all 3 refugees after this guy. Safety in numbers after all. Right. We can handle the rest with guns. They've only got bows after all. Fantastic. All right. The eastern group is fleeing. Now we switch to handling the southern group. Switch targets, everyone. Lisa, can you get back here? Machine wants to take that spot. Right. Let's move in Bluebacker. Charge him in. Don't really need to worry too much. Yeah, so now the refugees are all charging down this guy who is trying to go for my... Oh, he's just taking cover there and shooting arrows at us. Okay. Ooh. He hits the bow. Well done. Right, but he's now locked in melee. It's not going to go well for him. Right. At the same time, Blueback is chasing down Copenaz over here. Greedy pyromaniac of an impid. Lisa, move down. Fumbles as well, if you wouldn't mind. Do we have range? We don't have range. This guy's kind of too far away. God damn, this guy's bow is like insane range. Alright, you 2 pull back. Yeah, now what you gonna do, huh? No, not Melcina. Why is it always my bonded crows? Out of all the crows it could have killed, it killed the bonded one. Every time, man. God damn. Alright, this crow's got to be named now because they need a new one. Your name is going to be... Slim Shady. Right, anyway. Fuck it then. Who's got the crows? Not in range of Master, bruh. He's 1 tile out of range. Alright, you know what? Lisa, move down 1 tile and then just shoot him. There you go, fuck. Screw these goddamn impids, man. Alright, Blueback has got this. This is also good practice for him. Alright, take this guy's arm and leg off. Arm and hand off. And his jaw. Yep, go on then, Bluebacker. Screw that. Crazy Crow. With the double Ks. It's pretty good too. Right, okay, we need to move these impid corpses to somewhere they won't be missed. They dropped a lot of jade. Got a lot of jade out of that. Oh. And then Heath here has gone down as well. Recluse, staggeringly ugly. Yeah, no, we're just going to beat him to death. Good job. Well done. Okay, let's get a stockpile set up. Zone, dumping zone. We're going to set up a zone over here. Nobody's going to need to go over here. This is just going to be my general dumping zone. Anything and everything can go in there if I don't want it. Every time it's the bonded crows, man. I'm gonna let Doc go here as well. Right. I'm gonna need to clean that workshop as well. Although I really want... What I want to do is I want to... Like, I don't know why I made this my recreation room and this the workshop, considering that this is where the kitchen is. I really should have combined, you know, the recreation room into the workshop and put this stuff down here, but... This ship has just ended up as a confusing mess. Fumbles, can you get rid of that corpse? Like, that one is kind of important to get rid of. Right. Oh yeah, we need to be doing conversions too, don't we? 11 hours, okay. Never mind, nothing we can do there. Major break risk in fumbles. Low psychic drone, insulted, tainted recon armor, everything is going wrong for fumbles. Just pop the psychic soother, buddy. Get yourself a psychic soother, okay? Oh. Right, yeah, he doesn't have a bed. How's Bluebacker doing? He has been tended. Everything's good. A lot of bruises, some cracks. Otherwise, he is fine. We have some heat stroke across the board. Just initial heat stroke, not a big deal. Some visitors have arrived. My goodness. Yui Narido have arrived. Tony. It's Tony. From Don Rubber's Mafia. This is the guy who stole the Mafia. The criminal surgeon. Betrayed by his own surgeon. Alright then. Probably should have used the Psychic Droner in the morning, honestly. But oh well. Or the Psychic Soother. It's fine. It works. Alright, we could also use the bionic leg to get Bluebacker's leg replaced. If I wanted to. I might save it for someone who loses a leg at some point, though. In fact, it'd probably be more worth it to give it to Fumbles to get rid of his aching scar there as well. Also, my wrist is hurting. I'm gonna put my brace on real quick. Boo-hoo. Something about open fire in a spaceship looks a bit off. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. There's zero chance of turbulence happening in the ship that causes, you know, burning coals to spill out over the side of those braziers. Braziers, whatever. And, you know, happen to land on the poker table that has a cloth surface. Or just, you know, in amongst the cloth here. Or, you know, on the mortar shells that are just left on the floor over there as well. Yeah, don't worry about it. By the way, the mortar shells are left on top of the horseshoes pin. So people are going to be throwing, like, horseshoes at the mortar shells. Those don't explode on impact, don't worry. Mortar shells are not known for being volatile upon being smacked with hard objects. Alright, 24 hours and we can jump again. We're getting there. Big lag. Monument quest. Yep. Baron Ionina Kozlos of the Broken Empire is requesting a monument. The 10 honor. I believe we already have a Masterwork gunbook. Yeah. So I don't need the book. But 10 honor could be pretty good. We would have to do it now. Because I don't have the freedom to do it later once I'm in space, right? Just realized there's still 2 dromedary corpses out there. Should probably bring those in. Do we do that for 10 honor? That is a lot of honor. Like, that is enough for Fumbles to rank up to, easily Baron. He'll go to up to 20 honor total, which puts him just 14 shy of Archon. It's actually pretty cheap, too. Why not? Alright, these guys are leaving. Probably should have traded. Can I still do that? I can. Right. Eclipse is ending as well. Do you guys have anything worth trading for? I give you my old clothes. You want like this? You want these? What else do I give them? And what do I buy from them? Medicine? You don't really need much, to be honest. We're kind of rich right now. How long the richness is going to last for, I don't know. But I guess I could just sell some decent quality clothes, right? I got a lot of them. Can just sell a bunch of that crap. Keep pants, keep the formal shirt. And keep the duster. I guess. Why not? Okay. And then we'll do this. Put this down right here. What? Oh, this. Didn't realize there was quicksand there. Also, we've learned of a new quest, Ancient Fighters. 4 ancient mercenaries in Dyza Sandpit. That's pretty close. 30 days. Okay, so I think we do that one after we do our space section here. Also some peace talks with Wukik. I cannot for peace talks. Alright, so, place tile. We want... What do we got? Limestone. I got slate. Limestone or slate. Okay. Let's start setting up limestone and slate then. Or even just slate. Do until I've got... Yeah, like 30. Dumping zone. Why is it so filthy around here? Oh, because the home area, right. That would do. So that's gonna be critical, just chunks. This one here, no more chunks. Right. Slate chunks whole. If you please. Hold those to there. We'll start making slate. Right. I'm going to set this here up out of slate as soon as we are able. Otherwise, we're going to build everything out of steel. These have to be slates. Those have to be steel. Alright, so there's 2 large steels, which require 125. So we're going to need 125 slate minimum. 125. Alright. Does the home area travel with you or reset on every landing? So only the home area that is over the substructure travels with me. Everything else doesn't. Same with zones. It'll remember what zones and stuff are set over the ship, but other than that, it won't. So if you zone everyone to the ship, then when you jump... If you zone everyone to the entire map, which is actually a pretty neat little thing you can do. If you set, like, safe zone, and I just do this, right? Then the next time I jump to a map, if everyone is zoned to be in that, they'll be locked inside the ship until you expand the zone, which is a pretty good way of making sure nobody runs out of the ship immediately into danger. Slob, can you bring that medicine in? Thank you. Right. Someone needs to get working on getting us some good stuff. Danger like vacuum, exactly. Precisely like vacuum, as it happens. Alright, we can probably jump now, right? Nope, 15 hours, okay. Got some time. Group of travelers are passing by. Purple dog, green muffalo, and this guy who's got an incomprehensible name, but his name is Otter, alright. Sure. One colonist idle. That's Don Rubber, who again refuses to do pretty much everything. If there's no animal work to do, then Don Rubber has nothing to do. Crow Lady. I like how Don Rubber has just become the de facto Crow Lady of our faction. Every faction needs one. Can't help but notice that nobody's making slate also. You guys want to do slate? Stock making, jump pack, okay. Blueback is fully healed. He was still injured? Okay. Yeah, we spend that whole day getting 0 slate made, which is kind of bad because, well, that means slate's kind of our bottleneck here. I guess I could put together another stonecutter's table. Get 2 people working on it. I don't need to bring this on with me, so I'll leave it off the structure. And we'll just set it up to be made, like, down here at the stuff. Right. Why is there a crow in here? Why are there crows in here? Why are all these crows not zoned? Eating my survival meals. Bastards. That said, I really don't need any of these, so... goodbye. Muskaspar is offering to join. Do I want the cannibal psychopath beautiful dirt mole? I was going to murder them all for money. I don't know if I want this one. I guess I'll just postpone it. For now. We gotta try and finish this thing quickly. To make a decent melee pawn. I mean, sure. But at the same time, I kind of want the Glitterworld medicine. And I've already got enough colonists. Hmm. The fast wound healing and fast wound healing and strong melee damage is definitely nice, though. On top of the 11 melee double flame. That does help a lot. What are we doing? Holding. Oh no! Don't do that! Don't do that! No! 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 Don't be doing that now, please. Right. Add Bill. Make slate. Just do until I've got 1, 2, 5. Drop on floor. Right. Anyone feels like making slate, they can. Right. Also, how you doing, Hellman? Welcome to stream. Hope you're having a great day today. Alright, so I got a lot of slate being made. Gonna finish putting together the whole... this whole giant building here. Everyone's getting a little bit of construction done. Let's also take the opportunity to set some light up in here as well, make things a bit faster. Furniture. What do I do? I'm just gonna do a torch lamp. Really? I can't even put light in there because the monument marker doesn't let me? Oh no, I can. I should have to put it on like a completed blueprint. Okay. Fair enough then. I guess I will do that. Put one there and one there. Right. 2 torch lamps, that's all. Quicker we get those down, the better. And we are running low on wood. Again, I didn't expect to be stuck here in the desert for as long as I was. Alright, we're gonna not bother with any more mining, I think. We're just gonna cancel the rest of this. Because 1 vein of steel is plenty. I know Peppa will go out and dig more if she has more set to dig, so... just gonna cancel that. I think that was all there was. I have to keep an eye on Peppa, though. If she's just going to harvest cactus, that's fine, but otherwise... yeah, there we go. We can just start holding that stuff in. Try and get as much of that together as possible. Right, I might even move the this inside. That way we can now start crafting stone inside and get a speed boost on it. Alright. Good old monument. These quests take forever. Exotic goods trader is here. Okay, we can send fumbles to go trade with those. They might actually have something cool. What do they got? What's on the Muffalos? Insanity Lance, Solar Pinhole, Fast Skip, Bionic Spine, Love Enhancer, Entity Containment and Biofire Extraction Book, another Shock Lance. Orbital Scanner has found a signal. Some genes and a stun side trainer. Well, that's not bad. Some good stuff there. I've already got stun, so I don't need another stun side trainer. I could sell a bunch of crows. These guys are 20 bucks each? I feel like that's not exactly a great return on investment, but what do I know? Okay, Juggernaut Serum. Not the best serum. Plasteel Bioferrite. Do I want to buy the Fast Skip Side Trainer? What level is this? 5. Can I cast that yet? Are you level 5 fumbles? No, you're level 4. Okay, I probably shouldn't buy that until I know for sure. Because I don't want to buy a Fast Trainer, the Fast Skip Side Trainer, and then he gets Fast Skip as his next side cast. Although, I mean, we might not come across another Fast Skip Side Trainer, Evan. I'll take the Bionic Spine. Love Enhancer? I don't know if I care about that. They can have my gold? I don't need gold. Tox Generator research, we're still getting out of that. Tube TV and Psychoid Brewing. Could be neat. Free research. Void Provocation. I do still need to finish that research. We got a Power Claw too. Mega Screen TV. We got a lot of stuff. You can sell the Tox Shells, I guess, and the Incendiaries. I don't think I need those. The fewer shells I have lying around, the better too. I could also sell some components. I got like 120 of them. Don't need that many. Give me the Shock and Insanity Lance, maybe. I can't afford both. Dang it. Heal MX Serum. Yeah, that's mine. That's my serum, not theirs. I want to use it on Doc, but it heals his nose. Which is annoying, so I wanted to heal his missing eye, which is clearly the bigger injury, but I need an aesthetic nose. If they had an aesthetic nose, I could fix Doc and then heal MX Serum, and then we would be good. But I don't have that, so... You remember? I'll sell the Hyperweave. I don't need Hyperweave. I guess I'll sell components to make up the difference, but I'm gonna buy this Insanity Lance, and... Well, actually, hang on. Yeah, I want to buy the Shock Lance, not the Insanity Lance. Because I want to just be able to down someone if I really need to. Please remember that when day is dark, only remember happy day. Advice for life. Alright, that'll do. Good enough. Alright, got a Bionic Spine and the Shock Lance. Yeah, hold the Shock Lance in first of all, fumbles. Alright, we're gonna send out Slob. Grab that spine as soon as you're done cutting. Thank you, sir. Right. We're making good progress with that slate. We got 120, which is nice. Alright, there we go. So got a Bionic Spine and a Bionic Leg, which is good for Bionics. I want to install those as soon as I can, but I kind of want to get Inspired Surgeries before I do that. Just to, you know, just to be sure. Bluebacker and Pepper up in the early hours of the morning. Sure, sure. We really are churning out slate. I'm gonna make a stockpile for slate down here. Already critical slate block. Just to make sure that they're stored nearby the construction zone and we don't carry them with us in the ship. Doc got that 9 construction. Survival desperate nomad. Really? More refugees? 20 days so they can rest their... Sure, why not? Fuck it. Come on then. More refugees arriving. Alright then. At least they brought a doctor this time. Gonna do that actually. Right. What do we got here? We got Hunter. We got someone can handle animals at least. Another warden, sure. Nobody do crafting. No thank you. Although I can have these guys stop doing that now and you can take over. Right. Once again, holing, cleaning. Thank you very much. Researching if there's nothing else to do. But boy, are you guys not that helpful. Alright, what do they bring? They've got Deimos, who's a baseliner. Pyromaniac, of course. Leppy, who's also a pyromaniac. Baseliner. Ariadne, who's also a pyromaniac. And I'm surprised that this baby hussar here isn't also a pyromaniac. For God's sake, man, this whole lot is... Okay, they're definitely dying. I'm not dealing with 3 pyromaniacs. HSU Gulfstream's been activated. How goes it? It's going alright. Feeling a little queasy from my new meds, but otherwise I'm fine. Alright. Why you hating the pirates want to reach out and torch someone? I mean, sure, we'll let them torch something in space. It's fine. How you doing, Alana, also? Welcome, welcome. Don't worry, Goy, will learn with practice. How you doing, Blattenberger? Also, pot friend, how you doing? Alright. Oh yeah, I should probably fix schedule, shouldn't I? There we go. Although, Babby wants literally all-day recreation. We're gonna need to make a few new beds for these new refugees. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Actually, I'll move them up to the... I'll put them in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Moodication, yes. Alright, can any of these new guys do construction? Leppy can kind of do construction. She's not great at it, but she can. I guess priority 2 it is then. Right. So got a 4-year-old Babby Hussar, and I am going to send him to his death. Never too young to learn how... I mean, he's 4 years old and has 9 melee, like, you know? He's 4 years old and is a better sword master than half the colony.
Others.
And that's not even a matter of, like, just being stronger than anyone. He's just more skilled. Extract his genes. I don't have that. I don't have the tech for that. You hold that in. Thank you. We're so close to being done. How much until the steel is done? We actually have enough for the steel. Okay. We just gotta actually have them finish it. So, we suspend the slate stuff. Don't need slate no more. Alright. Stop refueling these torches here as well. As long as we don't botch the steel, it should be fine. And then we can leave as soon as this is done. What's the Empire gonna do? Send their man-hunting ostriches after us? Oh, sorry, it was vultures, never mind. in space I would like to see them try. Alright, but I do need to hurry up on that. Don Robert tried to convert Doc. Speaking of conversion, how's Pepper doing? Convert is ready. Who was I converting? I was converting Bluebacker, but he's converted now. So I guess I go back to converting Don Robert, who we kind of just need to do a ritual on, but I don't have the ritual. I'm pretty sure that's all I need to do for conversion. Yeah, everyone else is fine. Oh yes, research. Hospital beds. Let's get those. Oh, we have jump packs now. Very nice. A visitor has arrived. My goodness. Whisper Kit Kitsune. That sounds like a backer name for sure. Fair enough. Already? Already what? Machine pistol. Nothing really worth trading for, though. Jump packs. Yeah, we got the tech print pretty early. And then I've just sort of been... I mean, we have a genie, so research is kind of free in this run. Genies kind of make research a bit trivial. He's just too damn smart. +8 intellectual is nuts. Look at that shit. But yeah, we got lucky in getting the tech print for it. Usually they're not quite that easy to find. Right. The sooner the better this is done. Can I get someone who's actually good at construction to do that? Fumbles? Can you please go do that? Thank you. This Fumbles is gonna be way faster at it. At least I think they get a speed boost out of it. And even if not, he's much less likely to botch it, so... all done. Okay, so Fumbles can become a Baron now, which I might as well do before we go, just in case I get some useful Psycast. Never mind, I can't do that. I need a Harpsichord, which I don't have the tech for, so I guess we're not doing that yet. Right. In that case, I guess we just launch. Was there anything else I needed to do before we go? We've got the steel. Steel obtained, we're over full. I'm really low on wood, but we've got chem fuel, so that's fine. Food is dwindling, but we should be fine. Especially if I kill these refugees nice and quick. Alright. Launch. Let's get ourselves a move on. Actually, before I do this, hang on. Cancel launch. Alright. Save. I'm gonna save with my lock before we jump. Just to make sure I don't soft lock myself. Because again, we are jumping over the ocean here. Yes, I wish to launch. Alright, we're gonna go to space. This thing. Alright. Orbital locations are dangerous, make sure you're prepared. Equip your colonists with vac suits or other advanced armors. Plan your return trip. Living in orbit for extended periods is extremely challenging. Use airtight walls and doors. I mean, what is an airtight wall? I have been using those, I think. Ensure rooms are well heated and fully roofed. Construct oxygen pumps. Yeah. I mean, I've got a heater. A few functional heat slots. We can build more, it's fine. Alright. We can build more, it's fine. Right. Oh no, I have lost 6 relations with the Broken Empire. Go watch out for the space mates. Hostile salvages. Oh boy. Right, okay. Apparently I can just land over these, like, empty spaces. That's cool. So where's these hostile salvages at? Orbital rack contains a number of salvages. Be prepared for their assault. Oh shit, and they got vac suits and everything. Okay. Let's land ourselves. What if I just land, like, right here so that they have no choice but to... And then they would have to break into the ship, though. If I land here... Put a doorway there. Can't land on them. No, shame. Yeah, you literally are not allowed to land on them. That's a shame. You should absolutely be able to do that. Come on. You can land a drop pod on someone. You imagine vac suits a good protection? Imagine they can float. I mean, you would think that, like, taking one bullet with a vac suit on would be the end of you, right? Like, I'm pretty sure getting shot with a spacesuit on, like, that's it. You're just dead at that point. Alright, I am gonna land, like, here, I think. This is a good spot. If I just block off most of this area here. Alright. And maybe a bit further away. Enough space to expand the ship sideways if we need to. Right. It's a long way to walk for loot. It's fine. We got time. Right.
Shadow Realm. I'm sending you to Tampa, Florida.
Crab ship. Okay. So how are we doing? I don't believe anyone's dying of vacuum exposure, but what I am gonna do is, I guess I'll have the refugees all gear up and head out. See what happens. No. Wear vac suit, helmet. Right. Let's get another vac suit on you. Force wear. And then also force wear the helmet. Alright. The fuck is that gif? What do you mean? Pepe Jam? The grandma? It's Grandma Jam. For the diet slice, you have no more suits. Good idea. I'm only gonna have them die, like, roughly here, and I'm not gonna send them with every suit. I'll send these 3 first. Alright, how we doing? We have vacuum, 0% in all of these. So I'm assuming these are all airtight, which is nice. Temperature is still a good 20 degrees. Right. How's those scavengers doing? Okay, so we got some scavengers over here. What do they got? Shotgun, EMP launcher. I don't care about that. Okay, they've got an LMG, that's a problem. Okay. Better save. We saved before we launched. We have a save, don't worry. Right, and then I'll send... I guess I'll send one of the Pyromaniacs too. Who's a good melee? Leppy. Oh, I literally can't gear these guys up because they have locked apparel. God damn it. I'm giving you a free spacesuit. Why would you turn that down? You put this on. You put that on. Alright. Plus, I don't expect the refugees to die from this. Should have packed a few teeny suits for the crows. Mm-hmm. Alright. Got a 4 refugee squad here. Out you go. Alright. Now I am gonna, just in case, I'm gonna schedule everyone into the safe zone. Then I'm actually gonna remove certain areas from that. Just in case I accidentally pull a bullshit. And by a bullshit, I mean a me forgetting to... me forgetting to zone my colonists properly. Right. Just in case I happen to forget someone and, you know, forget to forbid a door. Anything like that, you know? Right. Just make sure everyone stays inside. So where are these pirates? So they catch a Jojo if you can. Joanna Jojo Parker. I'm kind of curious to see if they'll flee or whatnot. Anyway, we do need someone inside the ship, like, to be putting on vac suit stuff as well. Bluebacker, I think, already has vacuum resistance on this, right? 30%. 32. Yeah, so Bluebacker can just put on a helmet and he's fine, right? Alright. It's kind of Bola faction name. Salvages? The crew? Oh, yeah. That's their ideology, actually. It's gonna freeze his tail off, probably. Right. Bluebacker's good. He does have his tail poking out of his armor there, doesn't he? These guys are so... This guy here in particular is so fucked. Dumbass. I don't know what he expected. Alright, let me just do the same on you. And kill these guys nice and quick. That's cool how it's like all muted and stuff, though. That's neat. Let's get Blevins. Ninja Tyler Blevins. Oh, nice shotgun you got there, buddy. LMG's opening fire. Okay, split into two. Kill that. Split into two. Kill that. This guy's just got the EMP launcher so we can ignore him pretty safely. Alright. Oh no, Talthio is bleeding to death. Whatever will we do? If Muscaspa can get in a melee range of that, she probably wins that fight, being a dirt mole and all. Alright, we'll send one guy in against that. Laura, you go help Muscaspa, please. Slob can take care of this guy. And shame the new refugee didn't perform well. The old refugees were better. Alright. And I knew it. She won. Cool, we did it. So, we have Iris survived. Like how you have two sets of refugees. Yeah, the new ones I'm probably just... I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably just gonna, like, subject these guys to vacuum exposure and get them killed because I don't want 3 pyromaniacs. It's too many pyromaniacs. It's okay, a little bit of vacuum exposure never killed anyone. It's fine. We'll just get them to loot this building. It's all good. In fact, not only is this one a pyromaniac, but they're also sickly. So... right. Anyway, it's time to see what vacuum exposure does to someone. Oh, they got an aesthetic nose, actually. I want to capture you, because I need that nose. Thinking about it. I actually do need that. Never mind, it's not quite time to see what vacuum exposure does to someone. Captured. Thank you. Not gonna take their armor. I probably am. Let's rescue you. I got survival meals. Do I want to... I mean, do I want to... I mean, I could put the tainted armor on the refugees, right? No reason why I can't do that. Muscaspar, go get health. Yeah, you're rescuing that one. Let's just stick with that for now. Bluebacker, can you head on out here and just strip the dead? All the refugees are kind of goated. Yeah, Muscaspar wants to join us too. I'm still not entirely certain if I want the dirt mold, but she's not bad by any stretch. So I might take her, honestly, and then say screw the betrayal. Granted, their IDO does a good chunk of carrying. Yeah, the victory by noble weapon thing is definitely pretty nice right now. They got like a fairly basic... And that just happens to be that their IDO, like, matches up with ours. Neutral beauty dirt mole. Alright. So Bluebacker, you are permitted anywhere. You are unrestricted. As is Slob, Muscaspar, Leloro, and Torthio. Right. What I want to do is I want to go zone stockpile. I want to make a stockpile here. How are we doing with this guy? Is he dead? No, he's fine. Right. Yeah, I need someone to go tend to that. Machine's already working on it. Perfect. Okay. Slob, can you downgrade your suit to normal? Thanks. Right. So we've got this stockpile zone. Clear all. This one is going to contain just vac suit. Anything vac suit. And only tainted. Right? But it's going to be priority critical. I want to bring those vac suits into that stockpile right there. It is 5 degrees, negative 16. Okay, we do need more heat sources. Why are we radiating so much heat? In space, wouldn't you think temperature would stay about the same? Either way, whatever. Okay. We can flip that off probably, I don't know. I'll build another couple heaters though. Put one down there. One in there. One more in here. Someone get around to that, please. How is Babby doing? Oh, we had another tainted vac suit already. Bluebacker, can you go out and haul more stuff, please? Leloro is still rescuing as well. Just leave him on the floor, it's fine. Alright. You got only bruises, so you're good. You need herbal medicine as well. Hopefully someone can take care of that. Muscaspar, you are relaxing socially. Everyone's just bleeding everywhere. Why are we just doing that? Go wear a vac suit helmet normal, please. Daimos, please rescue that guy. Thank you. Right. Let the doctors do their thing. Alright. Bluebacker, you don't need to take kibble to inventory. Right, anything that is... We can leave these forbidden. I don't need these. Alright. Just want to try and bring in as much of this as we can. There's some chill music as well. Why are we running out of power? Oh, right, the fucking... Oh, this is off! Alright, turn this off too. Quickly, quickly. Pepper, flick that. We need the power. Power is important. Need that. Shift the heater into there as well. Try and keep these heaters all over the place. Space, because nobody did it. Understandable. Right, Machine, can you flip that switch as well? Thank you. It's important to make sure that we turn off anything we don't need the power for right now. Need to conserve as much as we can. Right. Otherwise it's going to get to negative 75 in here, and we don't want that. Slob, what's up, buddy? Have you been tended? No, you have not, but you've just got bruises, you'll be fine. You got double normal, that's fine. Can you bring in more vac suit? The vac suit's the most important thing right now. If we can bring these in, we can put them on the refugees and then send them to their deaths. Right. EMP launcher worth it for drones? We have EMP grenades, which are better than a launcher. I got them somewhere over there. There they are. Right, so let everybody get food. Bluebacker, I want you to put on one of the excellent helmets, if possible. I want you to upgrade your helmet, just because you can. I'd rather you stay safe than not safe. Okay. Let everybody rest off their injuries. Nobody going to die. Right. Now, Iris. I want to strip Iris of her clothes, and then I want to take that nose, and then we're going to execute, because I can't be keeping a prisoner right now. Pepper, if you wouldn't mind, strip Iris, thank you. Still having power issues for some reason. Put her clothes back on that. Right. I don't care about the shirt and pants. Operations remove nose. Remove nose. You can have proper meds for that. Why are we still low on power? What is going on with my power? Why do I have 2,000 power and it's not enough? Turn that scanner off. It's okay if it doesn't find the signal. Bluebacker, can you go flip that real quick? Appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, bring the fine meals in. Schnoz. Because we're going to be losing... Without power, we're going to be losing oxygen, and that's not great. Oh yeah, this thing. Turn that off too. Fuck. Alright. Anything we can do to save power right now. This is very important. Okay, we do have power. Grid X is 135. We're fine. Okay, power and aggression was harder than it feels. You capped out at 7 colonists and got up to 5 Kempfer generators before you started converting over to Gravcore power cells? Comment music? I think this is just the sound of being in space. It's just space music. Fortified wall. Ultratech polymer. Okay. Right. So, Deimos. Oh, right, I can't, because the stupid locked apparel. Dude. I literally can't get this guy a spacesuit. Because he refuses to take off his fucking hat and his sash. Stupid ass mechanic. Tell him to go outside. I might just tell him to go outside. He's going outside anyway. I don't care if he's got a spacesuit on. Whether or not he's got a spacesuit on is entirely up to him. Like, I've got spacesuits for them. It's up to them to put them on. It's for their own safety. They don't want to put them on, then, you know, that's not my problem. Alright, but I am going to wait for Torthio here to be able to walk. There we go. Right. You can get up and switch out your vac suit for a slightly less valuable one. Right. Since we've now made some headway into the, into all this. Alright. I acknowledge your blood loss. Right. Yeah, Yeah, you got a bunch of pain, could be worse, but also could be better. Right. What's the Dirt Mole's beauty anyways? Good question. 2.0. Yeah, Dirt Moles don't have negative beauty, I don't think. They just have weird gray eyes. And they're nearsighted. They should have shit vision, that's all. What is this crow doing? Virgo Grange is flying in his sleep. Oh, that's cute. Medical emergency in Iris. Hypothermia. Uh-oh. You're still guilty, right? No? Ah, shit. Well. Not much I can do about that. Sorry to say. Just release it. There are no bugs in Rimworld. Apparently I'm not allowed to release it. Hang on, can Bluebacker do it? No, he can't. What about one of the refugees? Slub. Slub can do it. Can you release it? No, we're not allowed to release it. Damn. Ah, what the heck. We got what we needed out of it. Alright. Fuck off, innocent prisoner. She'd been in the... Dude, the guilty timer in Rimworld ticks down so fucking fast. People go from guilty to innocent in like 3 seconds. Alright. Let's get you guys together then. Could you not accuse them first? She had literally just stabbed 2 people. Like yesterday. Alright, the kid can't wear that. I can give him a helmet at least. There you go. Have a helmet. Yeah, Dimos doesn't want to wear it. Leppy. Oh, you can wear a vac suit. There you go. See, Leppy's got a brain. Alright. Out you go, guys. Let's go exploring. Medical treatment needed. Absolutely freezing. I'm surprised you didn't instantly die. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like if I was walking around in... This creature is suffering a variety of negative effects caused by exposure to the vacuum of space. Mm-hmm. It will soon die unless they get to a pressurized area. Uh-huh. I'm surprised he got this far from the ship in just complete space. Anyway, go hack that door. Alright. You as well go over there, hack that one. Hey, it's not my fault. Someone didn't want to put on a spacesuit. Alright, you go exploring. Let's go hit this door. I have one for you. I did have one for... I was very generous. I got you a lovely tainted spacesuit. Oh, you can have your knife as well. Bluebacker, you can bring in that vac suit helmet there as well. It's actually kind of a useful one to have. Oh no. Oh dear, the moron who didn't put his spacesuit on died. What a shame. So what is this? Ancient security terminal. I don't know what that does, but sure. I suppose I can hack a way into it, maybe? I don't know, we've already got a way into it. What am I doing? Let's go explore this room. Now, let's see, I'm pulled at this, but I'm not taking action against you. Ooh. This is a very fancy old room with dust in it. Some steel scrap. We'll open that. A whole lot of nothing out here, though. 5 foam popper. Don't mind if I do. That's a useful one to have. Pop that back here. All right, how's we doing on temperature? 20 degrees. All right, it is nice and warm. All right. Let's go this way. What are these? Old satellite dishes. There's a sealed crate there. Right. What I do want to do is put on vac suits, especially the good ones. Right. Where are all of my other vac suits? I got an excellent helmet here. Put that on Pepper. Machine's got recon armor already, so he just needs a helmet. You put that one on, buddy. Or your pyromaniacs will be dead before you get off this pile of scrap. You might not need 5 foam. I mean, it's still useful to have 5 foam. Especially considering I'm pretty sure Doc is a pyromaniac. Yeah, Doc is a pyromaniac. He's the only one allowed to be a pyromaniac around here. Oh, that was your sister? I didn't realize Doc's sister was this one. Oh, okay. Well, your sister was a fucking moron. Sorry to say. But she deserved the fate she met. Deserved every single moment of it. Alright, let's go explore that one. Look, man, all I'm saying is if you're in space and you refuse to put on a spacesuit because your hat is like way too... Your fucking hat with a hole in it is like way too fucking drip. It's like a shitty fucking hat, too. This is what Deimos died over, by the way. This was the hill Deimos chose to die on. A poor hat with 50% durability. Like a fucking $5 toque. Literally like Chinese Walmart. Fucking basic toque. That was the hill Deimos chose to die on. Hey, there's more 5 foam over here. Don't mind if I do. Right. Absolutely gonna take a bunch of 5 foam. Gore does not appreciate sentimental value. Sentiment requires the person to be living. What if it's his family heirloom? It's a really shit family heirloom. Quest failed. Oh no. Oh dear, they have gone hostile. Whatever will I do about the really slow person? Hey, where's the other one? There was 4 and I don't know where the other one's gone. Damn, my colorblind ass sometimes. Gore is so rude. Right, do we have... I got a good vac suit, we'll do that, I guess. Alright, Machine, let's get you out there. Machine is allowed anywhere he wants now. Alright. Oh, you guys have all the good ones. Right, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna replace some of these. At the very least, y'all get normal helmets. Right. Oh, there he is. Leppy. Bluebacker, if you wouldn't mind. Let's get out here. Let's not have the animals follow, also, while we're, in space. The crows can stay nicely inside. Alright. Had to bear back for 5 minutes. Chat's accusing me of being rude because I'm massacring the refugees because they refuse to wear spacesuits. Which I think is completely reasonable. If you're in space and you refuse to wear a spacesuit because you got a shitty hat on, and you're like, no, I need to be wearing my 50% durability, poor quality toque. It's not an heirloom. Nobody makes something that crap an heirloom. Alright. Strip these two. If look, man, all I'm saying is if like my fucking aunt died or something and gave me and left me like a crappy fucking toque, massacre how? Well, I sent this one out into the vacuum of space without any protection. Like if my aunt gave me this, like in her fucking will or whatever as an heirloom, I would be insulted. It would not be an heirloom. If that was what I got. That would not be Happy Day. Alright, Fumbles gets the happy helmet. Alright. He's upset that he's not wearing Praetor-specific apparel because he's upset about spacesuits, apparently. He would rather die than wear a spacesuit. He's just grumbly, it's fine though. At least he's not refusing to do it like the refugee was. See, the refugee was less tolerant about what clothes he was wearing than Fumbles is. Fumbles the royal, the noble, at least acknowledges that he needs spacesuit on to live. So I gotta hand it to him. At least Fumbles has a brain. He may be upset about it, but he didn't refuse. Alright, Lisa's also got power armor, needs a excellent helmet. That one. Alright. And there you go. Lisa's got protection. So Lisa can go outside. I think Peppa can go outside too once she's dressed. Yep. Oh no, not Doc. Right. And Dawn Rubber. Dawn Rubber does not want to go outside. At least not until you put this vac suit on and find a helmet somewhere. Which I'm not sure I have any helmets. I guess I got these ones. You got good, normal, tainted, normal forced slob? Normal. Fair enough. Alright, we have more fire foam here. We're bringing that one back too? We are? Right. We've got a hermetic crate here. Fumbles, can you open that? Plasteel. Garbage. Steel scrap, we'll open that too. Bring that in. Right. Ancient plant pot. More scrap box. Trying to get seriously looting, I suppose. Now that we're done disposing of one group of refugees. Space war crimes. No respect at all. Look, man, they could have avoided this whole thing by just putting on the damn spacesuit, okay? That's all they had to do. Alright. Fumbles, can you go explore? Probably need Plasteel for new stuff. I mean, probably. The fact that it was just 12 plasteel was what made it useless. Luciferium. Interesting. Alright, there's also these you can open up. I don't know if I want to hack that, to be honest. Old filing cabinets. Anything interesting down here? No. Another fire foam popper. We'll bring that home too. Lucy Crow. Yeah, I probably should make sure that we don't store Luciferium in the Crow area, huh? Okay, it is in fact banned. We're good. Anything else around here, or am I moving further down? I think I'm moving further down. So there's this thing. I need Fumbles to go open that up. If he wouldn't mind. Also, I'm just going to start uninstalling these and bring them home. That one can be opened. That one can be opened. Anything else around here? That. We can take that fire foam. Why not? There's this. There's another terminal here. More ancient security terminals. I think these things here just unlock doors, don't they? That's what they do. So I don't really need to worry about that because this place is so tattered that there's nothing sealed away. Oh shit, graphite panels. Those are useful. Let's explore this one. It is Fumble's rack time though, so I'll let him go home after this. Another sealed crate. Yeah, the only one who can't go outside right now is Don Rubber. Let's make an area for corpses too. Alright, I just want human-like corpses out of the way so we don't have to worry about them. Bring that vac suit in. I'd rather have vac suits than none. That's the reason I landed here anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna use this as a stepping stone to get to this if I can. If not, we're going to land again. I was hoping to get some vac stone. Was the main reason I came here though. So I am keeping an eye out for vac stone if possible to find. Would be really, really nice. Ancient transport pods. Oh wait, these things still work? It's still in work. Well, that's crazy. Okay. I can't deconstruct them, but... Huh. Right. Just get rid of those as well. Get those open. Alright. Also, you'll be headed back down after, though. Yeah, but if I could get Vaxstone, then I could build the better thrusters, and then we can go further. So, Vaxstone is really like a massive bottleneck for us right now. Well, there's the kid. Right, actually, I'll just strip because I want the vac suit. Can I move stuff to space with the pods? I mean, I can probably move stuff from the space to the ground level. If I built pods on the ground, I could probably launch stuff to space, maybe. I don't know. Right. If you set up a hab above the colony. I don't think you can do that, though. I'm pretty sure you can't just launch to random space tiles. Unfortunately. I could probably set up, like... Actually, no, wait. Because what you could do is... Yeah, what you could do is... You could probably... Scan... Until you find an area like this. Then build on it. And yeah, then you could probably launch stuff to and from. For sure. Thinking about it. You'd have to do a lot of work to clean this place up, but yeah, you could. Need shuttles. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think shuttles are a thing, aren't they? Now. Can you not get them, or is it just as like Advanced grav tech or something, maybe? I don't know. You can get some shit going on with that. I don't know. Anyway. There are also asteroids. Yeah, I think the asteroids are what we need, though. Right. Doc. I still don't have enough helmets. Alright. Vacuum crypto sleep casket. Comf. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff out here we need to look for and pull stuff back from. Right. A lot of work we need to do to finish exploring this place. No, don't consume, Paul. Although you are a cannibal, so you would be able to consume. It was on the research? Oh, was it? Oh yeah, that's a spaceship ending. Alright. You're jamming and crying. This music's very moody, isn't it? They did a good job with the soundtrack on this one. There was a shuttle research above vitals monitored. Oh yeah, there you go. Got a shuttle which can be used for long distance travel or to reach orbit. This requires a shuttle engine which can be bought from orbital traders, salvaged from other shuttles, or obtained through quests. Yep. Right. Bluebacker, can you go explore this from here as well? Oh, there's a vacuum helmet here. Vacuum helmet. Free helmet. So much fire foam, holy shit. These guys were terrified about fire. Whoever used to live here. We can hack our way through that. Doesn't take long for these things. Hermetic crate, let's go. Advanced components. Is that indoors? That is indoors. Okay, we can ignore that. Alright, let's go hack this one here instead. Alright. Fire in space does sound like a bad time. You know, you are right. You are certainly not wrong. Alright, so who's working on these? Lisa and Doc. Oh, right, but I turned this off because I need the power, don't I? That would do it. Yeah, not super great. Man, power requirement really is surprisingly high. What the fuck? Malfunctioning transport pod. It's sealed containing unknown contents. Sure, what's inside? Oh, okay. 6 simple meals, huh? Alright. Let's bring that vac suit helmet home instead then. Right. Yeah, I need to make a stockpile for buildings. I mean, like, I think I've got... Yeah, 5-foam popper can be stored there, so they should be bringing them back to that. Plasma fires on some certain space stations. Only on certain ones, though. Others are immune to plasma fire. Right, uninstall. We can open this thing as well. Open this thing as well, more components. Not that I really need components or steel. I'm just sort of opening them because they're here. Right. Hauling is going to be priority 1 for a while for a lot of people. Alright. Just bring as much stuff home as we can. Cloud watching in space. It's a new one. Right. What have we got left to explore then? Let's send Loloro down over this way to... Oh, actually, let's... Yeah, open the seal crate here. Wasn't there another seal crate somewhere? Yeah, over here. But I did open this one. I don't know what was in it. What? Clouds? Don't worry. Doomsday! A Doomsday launcher. Poggers is not deteriorating, so I'm gonna leave it there and someone else can grab it. But Poggers... I'll take a Doomsday. That's pretty useful. This looks like some shit out of Wizard of Legend right here. Some Wizard of Legend shit right there. Go game that one. More Lucy. More steel scrap here. Survival meal pallet. Sure. Right, and then there's like this whole section down here as well. My goodness, they got some distance to go. Right, you and Blueback are together. Go down this way. Then there's this area and this area. And then I think we're basically done. Sure. Alright, hermetic crate, sure. And nothing. What's inside the crate? Vaxstone, please. Damn it, just 10 plasteel. I'm sad. I got that one at least. Can I deconstruct the walls of polymer? I know you can't. I can only kill it by attacking it, and I don't think it drops anything. I'll try, though. Never mind, it's 7,500 health. Not doing that. Ancient mining charges. Wait, I can take these? I can take the ancient mining charges. Oh, shit. That seems rather helpful. I now have deployable IEDs. Shame I can't take the ancient explosives crate, too. Laura, open that up, please. Sounds useful. It does. Sounds rather useful indeed. More Luciferium. This is just a Luciferium area. So all we've been getting is just more Lucy. I've got enough Lucy to keep someone jacked up for 2 years now. I wonder if this is the DLC that makes it actually makes me want to use Lucy because I get enough of it. Because I am tempted now. Now I've got this much of it. I don't usually get this much. Could jack Bluebacker up on Luciferium. Get rid of those scars of his. Simultaneously make him an absolute monster in melee combat. Did I discover hunter packs? Nope. I've heard of those. I'm assuming they're like swarms of drones. But I am not sure. How does the orbital trading beacon work if you go up there? Probably the same as usual, to be honest. Okay. Whole lot of nothing, huh? Alright. Well, we've fully explored the map now. All that's left is to bring everything in. Especially the important stuff. Slob is fully healed. Yeah, there's still components around. There's minor amounts of plasteel. Nothing really too amazing. Alright. It's always super viable to have a handful of colonists on Lucy, but now you can just go hit up all the neighboring settlements regular shuttles. Getting Lucy is trivial. I guess. I just never really found it that, it was a whole lot of maintenance I just didn't want to do. You know? Like, I could have done it, but I just didn't want to. Alright, we're gonna start sealing off rooms as we finish them. Especially if they got corpses in them. But it's not orbital then, technically? I mean, I don't think I'm in orbit, as it were, right now. Maybe, like, really low orbit, but... Right. Also, it's a bit boring. What is? Luciferium? What do you mean by boring? We are done with this room, so I can close that off. Pull up signs, but have to take it every once in a while. I mean, it is kind of meant that the trade-off is that you know, you have to take it, otherwise you die, which is, you know, it's an interesting trade-off in the mechanical sense, but I guess maybe not to watch. Because, you know, from a viewer perspective, it's just, oh, this colonist is a god now, until, like, all of a sudden they aren't. There's no tangible, like, as long as the streamer stays on top of it, there's no tangible downside. I can see that for sure. Alright, so we got the vac suit helmet. We need to get those advanced components there as well. We're just gonna wait for everyone to finish the hauling. Oh boy. That is a very full stockpile right there. So we're gonna make another one. Right here. Same deal. But it's going there now. Right. And we do have a spare helmet. So, Doc, you can put both of those on now. Congrats, Doc. Alright. And now you are permitted outside. If you want to go do anything out there. I don't have another helmet unless I want to use a tainted one, though. Which... I guess I could put one on one of the refugees, but... I don't know. Anyway. Install those poppers, they don't take up tile space. I already got, like, a bunch, though. I got 1, 2, 3... Was it? Yeah, I got one in every room already. I don't need more.
Violence is always the answer.
How you doing, Sam? I guess I could put one here. And one in here. Maybe not there, though. There. And I guess I'll slap one down in here as well, so I don't think I got one in here. Honk. Honk harder. Honk more. I think I put one hit. No, wait, nope. That would block machining table's interaction spot. Of course it would. All caps honk should be honk, but louder. No, I'm not doing a long honk. There is no long honk, come on. Right, get rid of that, get rid of that. Hogging on for the long honk. Rest in peace, Long Honk. It's gone. It never existed in the first place. I hate how off-key they sing that. Alright, anyway. We never knew what we just lost. Never did chat know. That is the best part. It is the best part. But also the worst part. And I hate it. Do you think these little bits of spaceship out here, do you think they're actually like right here? Or do you think that they're like miles down that way? Because like, look at that. You can see there's some parallax going on. So do you think that little like tiny chunk of spaceship right there is the same size as this whole station? It's just like really far away? Because you never know. You're a tiny chunk of spaceship. Zam, I'm gonna beat you up. And then I'm gonna kiss you. Oh hey look, it's an anomaly bottomless pit. Domestic abuse. I can't beat you up? Why not? You have to leave your house for this. He's not wrong. You are free to roam the entire planet. I'm like one of them spiders that sets up a trap. You come too close, I'll open a sewer grate and pull you under. You gotta be careful. Alright, we're still holding everything. Taking time, but we're getting there. Oh, there's also an advanced component box down here. Don't mind if I do. Missed that. Dog pick is funded. Is Chad generous today? Oh, did I forget the dog pick? Oh shit, I forgot dog. You know what? Whatever, I'll just give it to you. Yeah, dog pick's funded. I didn't forget it. Chet just funded it. Chet, work with me on this one. You get free dog pick today because I forgot. I blame sleep deprivation because my neighbors are doing construction and I can't sleep. I keep getting woken up every morning. By fucking hammering noises. This is how it has been for the last 2 frickin' weeks. Yeah, very full on storage. Right, let's expand this a little bit. Just so I have space to put things. Alright, you could try sleeping at night. I have been trying that. It hasn't been working because they keep waking me up in the morning. Well, I guess that's not at night, but, you know, I don't need to sleep more than night. I sleep the morning, too. I don't be woken up early. I need my 9 hours of beauty sleep. I cannot live without it. Right. So... You get up at like 6:30? I could never do that. Like... I just cannot do that. You get up at 5:20? No, you don't. That is a bold-faced line. Masterwork. Masterwork camel hide pants. Nice. Alright, are we done holding everything? Or are we good to go? I don't know if I'm done holding everything yet. Your burbs are solar powered. When light equals yes, noise equals very yes. Okay, you know what? That I can believe, honestly. I did forget about the birds. I only have lazy ass dogs. I will send you the nastiest goblin porn every morning. Zam, what the fuck? I don't want the nastiest goblin porn. Why is that what you want to send me? Send the second nastiest? You're talking goblin toes in gold coins. What do you mean goblin toe? What is that? What the hell is that? Actually, I don't want to know what that is. Change of plans, don't tell me. Oh, there's more stuff here. More advanced component. It's so hard to spot those advanced component boxes. You know what? There's that one, there's this one. This is much easier. Already got that one, already got that one. That one's done. That one's not done. Nor is that. This one's done. This one's done. This one's done. This one's done. Streamer doesn't know about Goblin fans. I don't want to know about Goblin fans. Oh, whoops. Steel scrap boxes. Let's just grab what's left of these. Probably shouldn't be too many of these left that I didn't grab already. Yep, okay. Any fire foam poppers? I don't need this many. I'm gonna stop grabbing fire foam poppers. Any non-ancient crates? Hermetic crate, open that one, 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 and I've opened that one, good. Old wooden crates we can ignore as well. Sealed crate, I opened both of those, good. Okay. Got surprisingly happy in space. You have the space audio? Yeah, we do. We have the space habitat plus floor. Which is keeping us sane right now. Doc, bring that in, come on. Don't just leave it there. Right. And as soon as we are done here, we are going home. Crows are out of food anyway, so we need to go find a place to rest. Yeah, something tells me we're not going to be able to hit that grav core. Not until I get advanced thrusters. Which means we're gonna have to go all the way over to, like, this fucking asteroid. Or something. I was really hoping to get some here, but it just didn't work. It didn't work out. Lucy Crow or... I'm not gonna waste Luciferium on a crow or my mink. I'm not going to do that. Straight up. We have 28 Luciferium. Not sure who I'll give it to. I mean, I am feeling Blue Bacca. I'm kind of feeling hyping Blue Bacca up on Luciferium, because the man's Bloodlust Gourmand, like... I feel like that's a pretty good use for it. Alright, everyone's chilling, so we're done here. Let's get out. Alright. What's the best melee Xeno anyways? Good question. Neanderthal or Itakin? Almost certainly, I would say. Maybe Dirt Mole. I mean, I get what, yeah. One of those three. Dirt Mole has the disadvantage of being slow. It's probably Itakin, honestly. I would say Itakin. Itakin are pretty terrifying in melee. Strong melee damage and robust makes a solid combo. Dirtmaul get that strong melee damage as well. And fast wound healing, which means that they come back quickly. It's like, in combat, they're not that threatening because they only have the one boost, but at the same time, they come back really quickly, so they're really good on, like, from a logistics perspective. And Neanderthals can be scary in melee, though, just due to the fact they can't be stopped. You love when the birds get stuck flying in one place. Alright, time to go. I cannot reach it. God damn it. Well, at least we made it to space. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we're going to start heading towards an asteroid. But I also need to start heading towards... where was it? It was one of these things around here. This thing. I need to head towards that thing. But I need to get wood. Because we're out of wood. And there's only desert here. So I kind of want to go around. Or we could look for like an oasis. Oh, there's an ancient garrison here. That could be fun. There's probably food here. This one. Why not? And then I can jump down to... And then I can jump from there to... Because I'm sort of above here. I can jump down to here. And then I'm not sure where I jump after that. I don't know if I want to do that. As much as I really want to do that, we don't... I would really need the food. More so than that. And we're in, like, extreme desert here. This is not a great place to be stuck perpetually. Maybe I should just say fuck it and start looking towards that. I really do want to kill those mercenaries, though. What if I, like, bum rush the mercenaries, quick as I can, right? Jump here, have some food issues. Jump here, have some food issues. Get the fuck out, no more food issues. That might be the plan, honestly. We're just gonna go to regular desert, not extreme desert, also, because I really don't want to die horribly to lack of food. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Alright. See ya, random refugees. Alright. Triple Pyromaniac group. Okay. Yeah, we'll just land nearby the trees there. Landing time. Right. And we are home. Okay, so, everybody, let's clear your force so you can just change out of your vac suits there. And take those stuffy old suits right off. And then those of you who have actual power armor are going to gather up in here. Because I'm going to need to take those off and then put them back on again to make sure that you don't dump them somewhere. Didn't Bluebacker have a power armor? He did. Lisa's got it on now, though. Lisa, I don't think you're supposed to have that. I'm pretty sure that was Bluebacker's. I guess I accidentally equipped that. Equipped a vac suit. Take that recon armor off. Take that recon armor off. Alright. You put that on. You can go. You just put that back on. And then you just put that back on. I just want to reinforce all that. Right. And then we can leave the rest of that alone. Okie doke. Everyone can put their stuff back on, put their whatnots. All good. We're also going to unforbid all the doors so people can get out through any exit. Schedule, y'all are unrestricted now. Go wherever you want. Okay. That is doing it just fine for us now. Okay, we can turn this here back on. We can turn this back on. How are we doing on the fire foam poppers? I got a lot of these, and we have just put them everywhere. I'll put one in here, and I'll put one more in here. Right there. Alright. More fire foam poppers. We're immune to fire now. We can have a vampire colony. Alright, so we just gotta wait for a couple days for cooldown. 3.4 days. And then we should be good to move on. So, in the meantime, what are we looking at for food? The crows are out of food. My billiards table is complaining that the fire foam popper is in the way. That's a shame, but it's okay. We just move it one tile. All good. Right. Yeah, the crows need food big time, so we need to look for that. Also, there's a lot of cactus. We'll just get chopping wood. I did land next to the trees for a reason. You'd think that there would be some sort of edible food in like the non-extreme desert. But no, it's just as bad as the extreme desert, apparently. Eat cactus. I think some cacti do produce fruit, don't they? Meh. I wonder how viable it would be to bring a xenotype that's psychically deaf to a desert. Because I wonder if the anima tree is a decent source of wood. Because it always regrows. No matter what. 25 harvest yield, growing time 25 days. So it's like a worse Drago tree. Maybe not then. It's probably not that worth it. Yeah, especially compared to a cactus, 5 days, 15 yield. Cactus is way better. Fair enough. Right. I actually am feeling quite fucking nauseous. God damn, what did they put in this shit? Huh. They weren't lying when they said side effects. Vomiting, yeah. Anyway. What is this? Oh, is this the slate chunk stockpile? Yeah, get rid of that. Don't need that. Right. Cold snap. Also got some gravlite panels. So I could expand the ship a bit more while we're here. Let's do that. Let's do a bit more expansion on the ship. Bit more of this. Just one on each side. That's all. Nothing major. 78. Essentially, I don't even have enough for that. Really? I don't have enough gravlite panels for just that much expansion. Okay. Let me just cancel those central 4 then, because we do have enough for these. Oh no wait, but Blueback has already grabbed some. Never mind, we do have enough. He grabbed 7. So I might be 1 short, in which case I'll just cancel that one. But to be fair, nausea is a side effect for pretty much everything. Yeah, I just wasn't expecting it to hit this hard. Alright. Considering my dosage is very small. Order outpost has failed. Shame. But I don't care about that. Alright, we're getting there. There's windswept sand on my ship. I hate sand. Coarse and it's rough. And it gets everywhere. Please do not vomit into the mic. That's the sound of me vomiting. That's what it sounds like. I make that exact sound bite every single time. You know those are expensive. My mic is like 30 bucks. What do you mean expensive? This shit cheap as hell. Oh, feel free to vomit into it then. I'll take you up on that. You know, it's my mixer that's not this. The mix is the expensive part. The mic's the cheap bit. All right. Because I don't got one of those fancy. I don't got one of them fancy was it condenser mics? I ain't got one of them. If there's one thing I learned about streaming, it's not how expensive your mic is, how good you are at mixing / balancing. I mean, yeah, it's true. Like, the thing is, it depends on... More so than that, it depends on... a lot of it comes down to, like, whether or not you're using a USB or a mixer mic, right? If you're using a USB mic, it's going to cost you, like, you're going to have an expensive one, because USB mics have to include all of, like, the sound conversion shit inside them, right? So when you're buying a USB mic, you're buying a microphone and you're buying a mixer at the same time, which is a pretty hefty upfront cost. But if you buy a separate mixer and you buy the separate mic, you can buy like a cheap, like, again, I've got a frickin', what's this, a Behringer XM8 500 or something like that? I remember it being. Yeah, XM8 500. Like, I got a cheapo $30 stage mic. It's really not that big a deal. The important part is making sure that it's XLR. And that you pick the right kind of mic for your environment, right? Like, I get a lot of environmental sound, so I have a nice cardioid mic. It doesn't pick up sound from the sides very well. I gotta speak right into it. Otherwise, I just sound like this. So... yeah, you know, a ton of people who have expensive condensers and sound like shit, and a ton of people streaming with $10 Walmart mics that sound gorgeous. I mean, I guess you probably could make a USB mic sound decent, but yeah, a big part of it is knowing your hardware and what you need, and not just like grabbing the most expensive mic you can find. You are correct on that one. I don't claim to be an expert, you know. You just assumed it was a bit of a quality mic because you don't hear any hissing or popping. I do occasionally get a bit of I've noticed. It does happen once in a while. That might just be my British teeth with their gap in them, though. But I have done my best to make it sound as good as I can. Alright, do we have any, There's literally no agave on the entire map. None. Not a single bit. It's kind of crazy that there's no food. Either way, we need to get out of here as quickly as we can before the crows start to starve. Although they can cannibalize each other. I'm okay with a bit of crow cannibalism. We'll do a bit of that. Gray flesh, uh-oh. Machine has discovered a strip of gray flesh. Someone here is sus. Well, that's not good. When did I get 2 Pollock seeds? When did I get these? Who the fuck? What? When did I get Pollock seeds? You somehow have access to, you somehow have no access to any sus emotes? You feel vaguely disappointed? Ah, well. Cat sus. We have 7 TV emotes, that's true. Roof sus. You have sus high. That's so shit. No, you can't smack me. Petition Twitch to replace the sushi emote with sus high. Alright, did that solve the animal starvation? It kind of solved it. For a lot of the crows. Refugees leaving. Oh. They're leaving. Fair enough. And they're taking my vac suits with them. That's okay. They're just shitty vac suits. I don't mind. Well, I was gonna betray you, but you know what? You did well. You earned your escape, honestly. I'm kind of surprised they didn't take them off, though, considering they did. They are set to anything, which means that... I don't know, they were set to anything, and that was set to forbid vac suits. I was kind of expecting them to remove them, but oh well. Not a big deal. A couple no... I did make sure they weren't wearing the excellent ones. That's all I care about. Betrayal reward retracted. Yeah, fuck you, Nugfur. Anyway, analysis progress. Plasmolus Z0 has been detected among us. Josh. Alright, cold snap is minus 12 outside. Pretty chilly. What do I want to do with these ancient mining charges? I guess I'm just going to keep them until it happens to be convenient to use them. If there's anything I need to break through. Also, being I'm protected by... I'm defended by more than just a pond. I'm defended by... several layers of traps and a labyrinthian sewer system that I've dug for myself. For I am secretly some sort of mole man. I can turn off these vac barriers. I can turn off the oxygen pumps. We don't need those on. Right. Why are you defended by everything? Yes. Because they, everyone knows that they're the most powerful anime characters. That is all. Cold snap is over. That was a quick cold snap. Considering it didn't even last long enough for my engines to cool down. Literally like a 2-day long cold snap. Ugh. My crows. There's no animals. There's nothing to slaughter. I have nothing. Let's make some animal beds and then at least I can feed the starving ones. Alright, a snappy snap. It was a snappy snap. Very snappy. Schnippy schnappy. Alright, we're almost at the point to expanding the ship. I need one more grav panel. Which, hopefully I get here. Excuse me, yawning. One more jump and we can get to there. Right. Negative on power. Not the most ideal situation to be in. Also, I need to get more chem fuel. So I will turn that on. I'm well aware that I am even more negative on power, though. Right. Ugh. Doc's wearing Pepper's hood. Doc. That's Pepper's, not yours. Alright. Plumbrig is no longer incapable of walking. Fergo Granch is back up as well. We like to see those. Right. Floorbo's up. Nice. Yeah, we just gotta feed the crows as they starve. The poor crows. I would I don't want them to starve, but goddamn, there's no food on the map. There's no animals. There's nothing. I've cut down all the trees as well, so it's not even like they've got anything to do right now. I'm literally just waiting. 11 more hours at 3 speed until we can leave. I have no idea who's got the metal horror either. Did anyone even get attacked by an entity in the like recently? Because I don't even know how we got infected to begin with. I suppose one of those refugees could have brought it, right? And then it might have spread from the refugee. Might have been possible. But I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss. I don't know who this is for once. I think it's the first time I've had a metal horror where I genuinely don't know who it is. Or at least first time in a long time. I have not even an inkling, not even a suspicion. It could be anyone. Alright, let's go. What you gotta get? It's you? I don't think it's you, Beam. I think you're lying. Alright, we want to go to these ancient mercenaries. Let's go jump on top of them. Right. Attack has begun. Where are they? Oh. I see. This is where they are. They're holed up in here, eh? Okay, well. I guess we're gonna settle down right here. Well, this barren wasteland of a desert. You can land on the mortar. I don't think those mortars are functional. Yeah, these are all like ancient platforms that don't do anything. Busted mortar. Smashed them will never work again. Okay, right. Gather up, lads and ladies. Somehow we got a perfect landing. Right, we're gonna bring the crows this time. Except Fungus Monch, who has collapsed due to malnutrition. Right. Only slowly bleeding crows. Alright, another busted mortar here. Oh, we can probably just breach through the doorway here. Doc, you can go home. In fact, Doc, can you handle animals for a bit? Just try and save any of the crows you can. Feed them, maybe. Oh. And immediately we got a guy with a pistol here. Nice. Solid hit. Lisa, you can go here. Don't let her do that go juice. Fantastic. Alright, we're immediately going to get in there and strip because that is power armor right there and I want that. Right. You guys are going to get in behind the table there with those close range weapons. Peppy, you can get to that side. Bumble's behind this and Lisa... behind this table, I suppose. Oh boy, they're all doing the go juice. Right, are you worth capturing? Great memory, slow learner, kind. Destroyed stomach. Not really worth it to keep you, is it? Alright. Let's try and get some vision, shall we? At least of the adjacent rooms. Whoa! Hi, shotgun. Wait, where's your shield belt? Oh, fuck. He doesn't have a shield belt. He's got fire foam left for some stupid reason. Can't see any of the adjacent rooms. Pull out, file out. Let's get out. Get out, get out. I didn't realize he took off his shield belt. Dumbass. Alright, it's okay. It's okay. Just let them come outside and then we gun them down when they got no cover. Let's go here. What are you even shooting at? Alright, Dawn Rubber, Machine, you guys need to get up front. Bluebacker, you can move up this way. Oh, Pepper's down. Ooh. Long gone. Oh, that's the boss. Lisa, go hit animals attack. Send in the crows. Slim Shady is dead. Fleck Tingley is dead. No. Pepper. Where's your gun, Pepper? Oh, you still have it. Somehow. Fergo Granch is dead. Blom Grimbley is dead. Rosie is dead. The Accurate Iron. This weapon is engraved with the portrayal of a monster wearing a toque. The overall composition, what is it, like a YouTuber or something? Alright, aim assistance and shoddy sights. Wow. What a crap weapon. Alright, we just gotta take care of, this Loomy person here, and then we can stab this guy in the face. Alright. Bluebacker out of the way. Right. Finally. Bluebacker, get your butt in there. Around the side. Kill from the side. Thank you very much. And we're good. Fuck that. We lost the stomach from that. Pepper has been... Oh, no, never mind. We lost the lung in that. Pepper got shot in the lung. She almost died from that, actually. It's kind of crazy. Do I even want this? I don't even know if I want this. I don't want shoddy sights, Amos. Like, it's just a shitty revolver. It's a legendary revolver that's, like, slightly better at close range. Like, it was plus accuracy and minus accuracy at the same time. Exactly, right? Like, what's the point? I don't even know, man. I think I'm not gonna bother with it. Lost all my crows and I lost the lung and pepper for this. Although I guess I can do organ harvesting. You aren't worth keeping, but you sure as hell are worth organ harvesting to death. And I'm at the point where I kind of need the organs. So, I think it's time we do that. Machine, can you capture this person? Everybody else, go home, take care of yourselves. We are all rather wounded. I know, I know. Don't you worry. Right. We do have some tainted power armor. I don't know if I really care. We'll come back and deal with this later, I think. Actually, all that stuff there I can use. Right. Yeah, that was a pretty brutal firefight. Not gonna lie. Not a great one for us. There's 2 Crypto Sleep caskets that we need to open up later. And Blue Bucket needs to go get his fucking shield belt that he should have had. Right, you get that. Doc gets a regular shield belt. Right. There we go. This does cull the crow population quite nicely, so we have fewer crows to worry about now. Okay, that said, it is time for hydrate. I don't know if I can go for much longer, chat. To be honest. I'm actually feeling quite sick. This was something I was warned about. So, what I might do... hydrate and vomit. I'm gonna be honest, I might end it here, to be honest. We're at a good spot. I'll give you guys dog pick anyway. You guys want to have a look at dog? I can give you a dog today. We can do some fishing. But then I'm probably going to end it. I know it's a short stream, but... his meds are taking it out of me, man. If you end, you can also just do it tomorrow. Want more Rimworld? I was going to do From the Depths tomorrow as usual, but... Unless you mean vomit. Oh, the dog? Fair enough, I guess. Maybe also vomit, I don't care. Fair enough. Yeah, I might end stream here. Again, I'm actually feeling quite sick, so I'm sorry, guys. But hey, we went to space, so that was cool. Got to see space. Also got to see another unique weapon. In the meantime, I guess I'll throw you over to someone else if there's anyone else streaming right now. Contract space sickness. We did also do that, yes. Scorp's playing some Bazaar. Why not? I'll throw you guys over to Scorp playing some The Bazaar. Looks like some weird card game. I don't know. Anyway, you guys have a great time with Scott. I will see you around. See you tomorrow. We're going to be doing some From the Depths. Hopefully I'm not equally as horribly sick then. And more Rimworld on Friday, where hopefully I'm going to be feeling way better. And I'm not going to be sleep deprived because the neighbors aren't going to continue to be doing construction at 6 o'clock in the morning. Anyway. Take care, guys. Toodaloo. And bye-bye.